I love God. Because God, this is what God will do. And so you have to diminish. Look, if you diminish worldly concern, boom. If you diminish your wanting for money, wanting for anything, boom. If you diminish, let go, start deleting everything that you don't even need anymore. Start letting go of everything, just who you are, boom. And then if you just rest in simplicity and let everything else go, you'll catch God's voice like this. And once you capture his voice, you didn't just partially hear what was seen, but you face to face inside of who you are, saw God for yourself, heard God's voice for yourself. His voice is so powerful, it rings throughout eternity. You have time and you have eternity. What's so beautiful about the Holy Spirit, you can be in the realm of time and be operating in the realm of eternity at the same time. So you have this double magnet of beauty. Like, you can experience heaven, and I'm crossing over into this place of pure clouds. No ground, because a lot of times the ground is, I gotta do this, I gotta have this, I don't have enough money, I don't have enough resources, I don't know if the water or the rain's gonna come, I don't know if God's gonna do this, this one's about to die, this one's getting gross, should I focus on this one, should I do this one, I don't know if my harvest is gonna come, did I waste my time? But in these clouds that the Spirit of God in this realm he has me in, it's nothing but open-mindedness, open heavens, open glory. There's no such thing as lack. There's no such thing as failure. There's no such thing as worry. There's no such thing as doubt. And my mind is just living in this place. And one thing that I love about prophecy, the prophetic, all you got to do is claim what he's talking about. Like, if he's talking about what God is doing, all you got to do is claim it, and it's yours, and you're going to feel it. But you're going to feel it, measure and affect piece by piece. Okay? Because you have to mature in that word. I think too many times we just go to church, the harvest is coming, and then we get really disappointed because you got to mature in the word that was given. And this is how you mature in the revelation. This is how you mature in the wisdom. And as you grow, you're able to endure and handle and reap more of the harvest. If God gives you 50 apple trees and you can't even cut off half of one tree, and they're beginning to come to a season where they dry and you didn't get the full diamonds in that period of time, because God is about timing. And so we think that God is just, I'm just going to leave it. I'm just going to leave it. And no, there are timings of ripeness. There are timings of rawness. There are timings of when the chest of heaven are open, and there are times when the doors open, and there's times when the doors close. So if you want more from God, more from his Spirit, more from life, but you can't even regulate and conquer this, man, forget all that. And this is so cool. These things I talk about in this ministry are so critical. It may seem like I'm just talking a bunch of nonsense, but if you really think about the principles that I'm speaking, about how this ties into every part of your life, and how you can, because the things we overlook is the prince. We overlook peace. We overlook the joy. We overlook the consistency of living in pureness. We overlook, and these are the most powerful, prominent, dominant forces of what life and existence stand upon. And if you can conquer these pillars, which has nothing to do with money, has nothing to do with worry, has nothing to do with doubt, has nothing to do with any of that, it is a place within that you learn to stay. You know how to stay in your house all day. You know how to play video games all day. But why? So we have to learn to stay in our heavenly house all day. And it is a system of regardless.